Okay, what I'm going to do on this one, this is posture number 7, is change the angle so that you can get a better idea of the posture. This posture is what I call is how Tai Chi does the splits. Okay, so if you could think back to your youth, if you're older, or you can picture people that like to slide into the splits, it's kind of like that. But don't be scared. It's really about getting that subtle alignment through your ankles, knees, and hips, and creating a stable and strong posture through the body. Again, like all of the postures in the series, when you practice it, you should do them in order and make sure the durations are long enough on the first one so that you're warm enough. Don't try this posture by itself if you're not warm. Think about if you slipped and your feet went into the splits and you had done nothing, no warm-up or nothing. That's what this would be like, even though we're going slowly. The risk of injury is very, very low. In fact, Tai Chi in general is referred to as a non-impact. Non-impact means there's no harmful effects on the joints of the body. Okay? So even if you don't do it quite right, there's no harmful effects. You just want to make sure you don't feel pain under your knees, and make sure you have a teacher or have some feedback on your alignment, because people can see from the outside a lot better than you can from the inside sometimes looking out. So the next posture, number 7, I'm going to show you from this angle so I can use this little red piece of tape. Notice that I'm turned to the side, so I've turned to the left of this tape. Okay? You could do either side first, but we usually do the right side first, which means you turn to the left. Sounds confusing a little bit, but it'll make sense here in a minute. And then basically all you do is you bend your knees to a crouching down sort of feeling, the same that you felt on your other postures, where the knees go out a little bit, the pelvis has that pelvis comes up sort of feeling, and then you'll just slide out. So most of the weight stays on the back leg, and you'll slide out. And usually when you're new to this, unless you're using Tai Chi as cross-training, because I do have students that will come into Tai Chi who are very athletic, but in general, most of them are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or older, and this will be pretty far for most of us. Okay, so I'm going to stop here for this demonstration. Notice that my feet are still pointing at the same angle, and what you want to happen here, actually I'll go a little bit further, is you want an equal amount of weight from the back leg to the front. You want to keep the knees out sort of feeling, but you won't really see a knees out in this posture. You know, as a casual observer, if you look real closely, I'll let them drop in, okay, and then take them back out. You want to have the knees out. If you drop the knees in, you'll slide uncontrollably, usually. I have rubber-soled shoes, so I'm not sliding. You push the knees out, and now the hips turn towards the front leg, and the shoulders turn as much as possible without the back knee twisting. So the back knee twists in, it's too far. Push it out. Turn, pick up the head and look forward. And usually once you're in the final position, you can just count to 8. And after you count to 8, lunge forward to get out, to push off. Okay, to push off safely. It's as simple as that. Other side, there's the mirror. There's my line for orientation again. Turn, crouch down, slowly slide directly forward on that line until both the legs are bent or straight about the same. What I mean by that is you don't have the legs straight on this posture and you're not trying to squat down low. There's a middle position that you have to feel for, which we would usually call knees slightly bent. Again, you turn the hips a little bit, the shoulders a lot more, pick up the head, and look in the direction of the front leg. And to come out of it, bend the front knee and push off. Okay, and that's posture 7.